your superhero critic, and I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome, and welcome back to Gamuary. Just like Mortal Kombat, Malibu was the first company to ever publish Street Fighter comics, beginning with a series that centers after the first tournament and M. Bison trying to take over the world and eliminate any of the last-minute Street Fighters to thwart his plans. So just like with Mortal Kombat, let's dive into the first issue of Malibu Comics, Street Fighter. Our cover showcases the main cast of the game in fighting poses, with Bison screaming about wanting to destroy all who oppose him. I personally actually enjoy the art, but my one gripe with this is how Bison's face looks like he's so frustrated with existence.
Ugh, just because I'm the villain does not mean I have to look so angry. No!
The first fighting issue from Malibu. The hottest game in the world is now Malibu's hottest comic. That is, it's gonna be amazing until, yep, it's canceled. We begin with Ryu uppercutting the crap out of Sagat. Dragon Punch! Dragon Punch. Dragon Punch. Isn't that the name of one of the Life Water flavors? Delicious. The fight between the two continues, and it turns out that the fight has already happened, and Sagat is actually watching a tape of an old fight and is extremely pissed that he's already lost. The boxer, Balrog, tells Sagat to calm down before he has to force him to do so, starting a fight between the two, pitting boxing against Muay Thai, which of course pisses off Bison. You both work for me now! You fight when I say you fight!
And that's right, now you will fight for your right to party, and you must do it now!
Why am I turning Bison into Schwarzenegger? Bison reminds his minions that they are embarrassments for losing so much that he has yet to gain any respect for the two of them. He then demands them to attack Ryu where it hurts by going after his friends and loved ones before we go to Chun-Li and we see that Ryu has, being the model of toxic masculinity that he is, expects her to want to fight and being pissed that she doesn't want to do it. I'm gonna give you a little secret. If they don't talk to you or do anything with you, they're not into you. Apparently, however, this is the way the two of them train in their fighting. Both of them taunt each other for being weak, and Ryu constantly becomes sexist, to which Chun-Li responds with throwing Ryu into a wall. Chun-Li then changes the pace of things by, instead of fighting, asking Ryu if she's still beautiful to him. Ryu turns her affections aside, claiming that she has changed since they met, saying all she cares about is revenge for her father's death. Well, apparently she is more into you than I originally thought, since she wants to fondle your dongle. It clearly wants more than revenge. Good going, toxic douche. Ryu is set on proving to Chun-Li that Bison is innocent of her father's death, but she is going on the gut feeling that she is right, to the point that she has even joined Interpol, which is this universe's police force. Ryu is shocked she's chosen to do so, but Chun-Li reminds Ryu that it's been a year and people change, especially Ryu himself, who tends to avoid her and has ignored his best friend, Ken, for the entire length of the year. Trust me, I know way more than most people about changing within a year. Past couple of years have been hard as fuck on my mental stability. That being said, I need to call Annie. We then go into Ryu reminiscing about the three of their past when fighting was just a hobby, but with their success came fame, and Ken let it go to his head to become a celebrity instead of fighting, heading to what is deemed a fight, but is actually a commercial for a drink that he doesn't even actually drink himself. That's one of the things I've never understood at all. Why promote and broadcast a product that you yourself don't actually use? Why, outside of monetary gain, would you promote a merchandise that you yourself don't even drink or wear or whatever it is. That's like my queer ass doing a commercial for Chick-fil-A. Never gonna happen. Ken debates on why he's even still doing the commercials, but then heads to drink with some fans. Quickly deciding to leave, he is found in an alleyway with Balrog cornering him, demanding him to fight. Ken wants nothing to do with it, but Balrog's persistence gets him punched in the jaw. Ken then demands Balrog to leave him alone, throwing him into the trash. Balrog then has some words for Ken. That was a long time ago. Now you're just a pretty boy actor until I rearrange your face and break every bone in your body. As someone who has actually been jumped with a pair of brass knuckles, using weapons in a fight is the pansy way out, and if you can't take someone mano a mano, you're a bitch. The fight continues as Balrog's anger lets him get a couple of sneak attacks in, Ken making fun of the fact that Balrog has to resort in using weapons and never actually uses his legs to fight.
I will break you like so with my knee.
The two continue going blow for blow, eventually leading to Balrog getting an hard uppercut in, sending Ken backwards. But because Ken is the good guy, he of course gets back up and continues with his fighting efforts. But as Balrog is finally about to fall, Bison's men appear with guns, forcing Ken to retreat. But our comic ends when Sagat jumps from the roof and is now his turn to take Ken down. This comic is crap. So much crap that even Capcom canceled this series after only 3 issues. And even in the 3rd issues have paragraphs of where they were going to go with each individual character. So for Capcom to pull the plug before it even got popular, you know you got a turd stinker thing. That being said, join me next time where me and my brother are going to finish off where we started last year and finish up with the 90s Killer Instinct comics ending January for this year. I'm your superhero critic. I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome.